There were nights I cried in silence. There were days I lost my way. Every door was slowly closed and every prayer felt far away. But in the middle of my breaking, when my strength could not be found, that's the moment heaven moved and He turned it around. I remember walking through the valley where the shadows filled the air. Every burden on my shoulders, every worry like a prayer. I was standing in the darkness with a heart that felt alone, but your mercy kept on calling, saying, "Child, come back home." When I thought my story ended and my hope had fallen down, your grace stepped into my story and you turned it around. He turned it around. When the night was closing in, He turned it around. When the battle I couldn't win, from the ashes of my sorrow to the joy that I have found, what the enemy meant for evil, my God turned it around. Every tear that fell in secret, every prayer I prayed in pain, every prayer I prayed in pain, every road that felt so broken, every road that felt so broken, was not walking there in vain, 'cause the hand that holds tomorrow was guiding every step. Even when my faith was trembling, you were there and never left. Now I stand here with the story of a love that pulled me out from the valley of the shadows to a victory. I shout, He turned it around, turned it around. When the night was closing in, He turned it around, He turned it around. Of my sorrow to the joy that I have found, what the enemy meant for evil, my God turned it around. Chains are falling, walls are breaking, every promise still remains. Through the fire, through the struggle, you were working through the pain. What was meant to bring me under, what was meant to steal my crown, became the very testimony of how you turned it around. He turned it around. Every tear became a song. He turned it around. Now my faith is standing strong. Turned it around. From the valley to the mountain, let this victory resound. What the enemy meant for evil, my God turned it around. On and on. If you're standing in the darkness and your hope can't make a sound, just remember in His perfect time, He will turn it around. Oh, 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 oh. There were nights I cried in silence. There were days I lost my way. Every door was slowly closing. Every prayer felt far away. But in the middle of my breaking, when my strength could not be found, that's the moment heaven moved and He turned it around. I remember walking through the valley where the shadows filled the air. Every burden on my shoulders, every worry like a prayer. I was standing tear that fell in secret,
every tear that fell in secret,
every prayer I prayed in pain,
every prayer I prayed in pain,
every road that felt so broken,
was not walking there in vain.
'cause the hand that holds tomorrow was guiding every step, even when my faith was trembling.
You were there and never left.
Now I stand here with the story of a love that pulled me out from the valley of the shadows to a victory I shout. He turned it around when the night was closing in. He turned it around when the battle I couldn't win. From the ashes of my sorrow to the joy that I have found. What the enemy meant for evil, my God turned it around. Chains are falling, walls are breaking, every promise still remains. Through the fire, through the struggle, you were working. Through the pain, what was meant to bring me under, what was meant to steal my crown, became the very testimony of how you turned it around.
He turned it around.
Every tear became a song.
He turned it around.
Now my faith is standing strong. From the valley to the mountain, let this victory resound.
What the enemy meant for evil, my God turned it around.
So if you're standing in the darkness and your hope can't make a sound, just remember in His perfect time, He will turn